Is Gene Allen, and this is part 6 of FileSure and HIPAA. This video deals with section 164.316, and it basically says that you have to maintain your records and your procedures and everything for 6 years. A lot of programs use SQL Server, or auditing programs use SQL Server for their back end, or something like that, SQL Server, Oracle, Sybase, whatever they're using, and they're picking their data up from the event log in most cases. What that means is you have to actually maintain your SQL Server, you have to maintain backups of the entire thing for 6 years, and you can't really groom it unless you back it up, then groom it. But then if you restore it, you might end up with a problem. That way it just gets to be a real hairy mess. So the way we did it was this way. We actually don't use a commercial database. We use a file-based system, and you can see these files are broken up in things like this: FA0905.bsa. It stands for by-storm audit, file auditing 2009 May, file auditing 2009 June, October. And these files are amazingly small. And the reason why they're so small is because they're compressed. Now, granted, this is a demonstration machine, but we get about 50,000 records per meg. And at the biggest BSA file I have ever seen has been 4 meg, and that had, oh my goodness, 20 million records or something crazy in it. So the reason why we did it this way is so you can back these files. You can just copy them to whatever backup mechanism you want. Most of the time, it'll be covered by your normal backup procedures for the server. You just pick these files off, and off you go. If you ever need to restore them, just copy the files back. If you ever want to groom it, even though you probably shouldn't have to, you can just delete the file, and if you need to put it back, you copy the file back, and FileSure will pick it up. These files are compressed and encrypted, so they can't be messed with. And these also maintain the all the policy changes that have happened. So for FA0905, it'll tell you both all the file auditing changes that happen, and it tells you every every security change to your policy, which is really nice if you need to make a policy change report for auditors. So hopefully you can see that by designing the FileSure data store was designed this way for compliance for things like the 6-year rule. We also did it for Sarbanes-Oxley, and they have a 7-year rule. And Sarbanes-Oxley, you have to be able to restore the data in 72 hours. It's really kind of onerous, but we designed around that onerous requirement.